right, so I asked Colleen to be on the vlog today, and I said, I will interview you, but you can't know what any of the questions are. So these are the first time that Colleen is hearing the question. Try to actually look at the camera as opposed to at the lens, because if you look at the screen, I mean, it screws things up.
Wait, what?
Try to look at the actual, where the camera is instead of at the screen.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at you, I guess.
Well, that's not very good either. All right, so I've got a couple of questions for Colleen. You can tell she got dressed up. I did not.
Yeah, I put on clothes that are not my house clothes. So.
Yeah. So we'll go over these couple of questions. Nope, you don't. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, positive. I wouldn't do that to you.
Wouldn't be very
God,
good PR.
you have your stupid rotation lock on.
I have it on because I hate, I just don't like my...
Because you lay in bed reading, and you lay like this, and so you don't want it to rotate on you when you're laying down. Yeah, totally logical. All right, you ready? So by the way, this is gonna be a little bit about rotating fields, because Colleen is a rotating fields consultant, not just any, one of the best.
I'm not. Please, I'm not. But anyway,
She's
not even
humble.
close. Not even, don't say that though. Seriously, not even close. There's so many people who are millionaires.
I didn't say one of the wealthiest. I said one of the best. All right, well, this is going to be just a ball of fun because you've got a great attitude about it. All right, so what is the one thing you wish you knew before you joined R+F?
You can edit out my think time, right?
I don't know. It depends how long it is. Maybe we'll play some Jeopardy music.
The one thing I wish I knew before.
Mm-hmm.
That nobody cares about you as much as you think they do. I had so many, because I had tried
Direct
sales
Multiple
before,
times
and
before.
I thought, oh my God, everyone's gonna think, oh, there she goes again, and everyone is gonna see oh, she's such a failure. Literally nobody remembers what you do, and nobody cares because everyone's so consumed with what they think of their own self that...
Or they're just busy with life.
Right.
There's nothing in your teeth. I promise you there's nothing in your teeth. So it's more the fact that I think they just have their own lives going on, so they can't possibly be worried about oh, remember Colleen did a direct sales
when you go to the pool,
March of 13 and then in September of 14.
It's like when you go to the pool or the beach and you're so concerned, you think, oh my God, everyone's gonna think look how fat my stomach is or whatever. Everyone's so concerned with their own self when they're at the pool that nobody's looking at your imperfections. So I think I wish
Which
I
is good
spent
because
so
I see all of them. So.
all right,
Mine.
No. But I think so many people that I talk to, think, oh my God, I'm so scared everyone's gonna think of me. And that's one of the reasons that I put it off for so many months, because I was like, no fucking way. No way.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I wish I knew that nobody cared as much as I thought they do, and that the people who do think stuff, a lot of times it's been positive. People have said really nice things to me.
Good.
But I'm sure people have said not nice things about me behind my
your back.
That's
yeah.
none of my business.
So what is the one thing that you believe sets you apart? So we know there's a lot of people that do rotating fields. There's some people who are very successful. There's some people who are not very successful, who fizzle out. What do you think has made you be on the more successful end of the spectrum than on the less successful end of the spectrum?
Well, you know that I don't consider myself to be, here's where I am, and I think really successful would be way over here. But I think I've had some success. And I think it's because I stopped caring. Goes back to what I was just saying. I was so concerned with other people's opinions, and I think that I am successful because I am myself. I'm not writing about rotating fields thinking is she gonna think I'm annoying, or are they gonna whatever, blah, blah. I have my own voice, and I am not a rotating fields robot. It's just a part of my life. It's my job, just like anybody, their job does not define them unless you're like, I don't know, the president or something. Not the current president. But like, I don't know, I have my own voice and I'm not worried about, and I think what makes me different is that I'm really truly using this as a vehicle to do what I want with my life and like our life. Like I'm not doing this to like sell you some lash boost or whatever. Like, I mean, sweet, if you want lash boost, I can hook you up, but like, I'm really using it as a vehicle to empower women and make women feel like they can do whatever they want to do.
Sure.
And Rodan and Fields is literally just the vehicle. And so I help women see that. Like, somebody who wants to travel the world and not be at her 9-to-5 job, well, hello.
It could be the vehicle.
It could be the vehicle.
You want to stay at home with your kids, it can be the vehicle.
You don't want to stay home with your kids and you want to be able to afford daycare and not have all, like...
It can be your vehicle.
It can be, like, yeah, so I talk about the business a lot more than I talk about the products. And I think, I don't know, and I say fucking shit and goddamn and a lot of
It's a
people...
good thing we're not monetizing these vlogs because...
Can you not say those things?
Yeah, not unmonetized. Because like advertisers don't want that. All right, so what would you say to the person who is watching this, has thought about like Rodan Fields or network marketing, but hasn't engaged with anybody who does it?
What?
So like, imagine that like I am like watching you from like behind my computer screen. So like I see your post and I'm like intrigued, but like it's more of
You're
just
too
the.
good.
No, it's just, I don't know, right? It's just the thoughts in my head right now. I haven't like verbalized them to somebody else. I
The
haven't.
pre-contemplative stage.
Sure, I don't know. You're the psychology person. But what I'm saying to you is like I'm watching and I'm listening and I hear and I'm intrigued, but I haven't like taken any action to say like, hey, maybe this would be for me, or maybe I want to do this. So like, what would you say to that person?
Just ask. Like, just ask. Like, why wouldn't you raise your hand? I mean, I reached out to Jackie, who's my business partner, mentor, coach, sponsor, whatever. She's like my best friend now. So, but it feels weird to call her anything other than Jackie. But I was watching her, and she was doing it so differently and so well. And I had known a lot of people who had done this, and it didn't look like the way that she had done it. And so I reached out to her and just said, listen, this is probably not for me, but can I just ask you some questions? And we got on the phone, and it just made so much sense. So I think a lot of people, you don't know what you're saying no to, or what you're, so that's the thing. People are like, I could never do that, I'm not in sales, or I'm too good, or I care what people think, or it's just not me. You really don't know what you're saying no to unless you like actually have a conversation. I mean, you can read shit online and like Google, is Rodan and Fields, can I be successful? Like, you're only gonna see things of people who are really successful or really not successful and they're pissed off. Like, talk to somebody who's actually doing it. And I think anybody who's watching me knows that I don't bullshit and I don't blow smoke up anyone's ass. Like, is this for everyone? No. Could everyone do it? No. But most people can, and most people do.
Yeah.
So I would just ask.
And you also don't know.
And you also don't, and I try to reach out to everybody I know because I really do feel like everyone should know.
You're doing a disservice if you don't know.
Truly. Like, and that sounds so stupid, but like, I really do. So if I haven't reached out to you, or maybe I have, and you told me no.
And you're like, now you're embarrassed.
Now you're embarrassed.
You're like, I said no to her.
So many
All right,
people,
so maybe that segues directly into this question. Maybe you already answered this, but what do you
Sweating.
think the biggest misconception about Rodan and Fields or network marketing, direct sales in general is?
The biggest?
Yes,
Or just
that
like
is the
some
question.
of them?
No.
I don't know the biggest. That's like saying, what's your favorite song? I don't know. It depends on what mood I'm in.
All right, well, your mood is right now while we're filming this. What is the biggest misconception?
that you're gonna be that girl.
Oh, like the annoying one that loses
I don't
all your
even
friends.
know what that means. It means something different to everybody, but literally,
Ugh, hate that word.
I can't even.
I hate that saying even more. Yeah, or I literally can't even.
I literally can't even tell you.
Okay, go ahead. God, fuck you.
Everyone says, yeah, sure, I'd like to make extra money. Like, yeah, the products seem awesome. Yeah, I tell my friends when I like something. I just don't want to be that girl.
Yeah.
Well, I'm that girl.
Yeah.
And so when you're saying, I don't want to be that girl, you're saying you don't want to be me? Or, I mean, not that you want to be, you know what I mean, but like, oh, I don't want to be
I don't
annoying.
want to be obnoxious like you, or I don't want to be
Right,
annoying
and
like you. Yeah.
I have one person right now who I'm talking to. She's like, I don't want to badger anyone. Like, you know. So every time I follow up with her, I just send her pictures of badgers.
Here's me badgering you.
I don't say anything. I just send her like pictures of badgers, and
Yeah.
she laughs. Well, she says ha ha ha. So she'll probably be enrolled
Yeah.
this month. Anyway, so I think that the misconception, the biggest one, is that you have to be anything different than you already are. Like if you are somebody who is snarky and sarcastic and posts
yeah.
like
Just keep
I
being
do,
snarky, sarcastic, and yeah.
if you're somebody who is a holy
Super
roller,
positive.
well, yeah, no, but like super positive,
Motivational Monday every week. Keep up.
Like there's nothing has to be
If you're a
different.
holy roller.
No, but I mean, like some people are like,
Keep with your John 3:16 or whatever.
no, yeah, like some people are. I see so many people like that who do it so well. But like if
It would be inauthentic.
it would be inauthentic to me. People would be like, what?
Yeah.
So people, you're not that girl. You're literally you, and nobody else is you. So just do it. And I think when you are you as that girl, then it gives other people the permission to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, final question. If you could give one piece of advice to a consultant that's already enrolled but is not achieving the level of success that they desire, what would be that one piece of advice?
Stop listening to people's advice. Like so many people.
But not that piece of advice.
No,
Like you should
yeah,
take that piece of advice.
No, not even though. So many people will say like, oh, it's just not clicking for me. I'm doing everything my upline is saying, or I'm doing this and I'm in this, group challenge and I'm doing all this stuff. It's not working. No shit, it's not working because you're doing what somebody else is doing and you're taking, just stop listening to all the. Listen to motivational stuff and stuff that feeds you and your soul and your energy and stuff, but just stop all the bullshit noise and just do the fucking job.
Yeah, and so maybe that is the question, right? Maybe that's the challenge is if I'm in that person's shoes, I'm going, yeah, so what is the job?
The job is talking to people, following up with people, and this is not Rodian and Fields as any sales job, whether it's direct sales or if you're working for a company or whatever.
If you're selling,
if you're selling anything.
This is if you're interviewing, right? If you're looking for a job, you're selling yourself. This is the same strategy.
You talk to people, you follow up, and you have confidence in what you're doing. That's it. That's it.
So there's a book out there, The One Thing, would be a phenomenal read for you. For somebody who's I'm not getting it. Because it's basically going to say, find the one thing that drives your business and just double down on that. And so for Colleen, the point she's making, I think, is it's how many people are you talking to? Not enough. So increase the number of people you're talking to, follow up with them on a routine basis, and just have confidence about what you're doing. And the rest happens.
Yep.
All right, well, this was fun. If you guys like this, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. Maybe we'll make
this, hashtag that. Click the bell. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe.
Yeah, I copied her, so she's Colleen _Nichols. I'm Cory _Nichols.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
I don't follow you.
Well, that's because my channel or my feed or whatever the thing's called has nothing on it.
No.
So
I only follow interesting people. No, I'm kidding.
I was just being me.
Nothing.
All right.
That's
Hope
not
that
true.
was fun.
You're a good creator. I like what you're doing.
If you guys enjoyed this, comment down below and like it and
Click the
subscribe and click the bell. Do all those things. Maybe we'll just make this a weekly thing.
I don't think anyone wants to see
Conversations with Colleen. That's what we'll call it.
I don't think anyone's gonna
It was kind of fun. Took the pressure off of me. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.